So, is it the sound bath or is it you? I thought I'd jump on here and give some tips to all you sound bathers out there and those who are just getting into sound healing. The modality has blown up over the years. It comes in a lot of different formats. Sound baths are the most popular. And I want to talk about how do you know if you're receiving a good sound bath? And it starts off with the practitioner. Anybody can buy these instruments. And it's really important if you're sharing these sounds with other people that you understand that you have a responsibility to understand the medicinal properties of these sounds, how to skillfully play your instruments, and how to perform a balanced session that you don't overactivate people, you don't overdose them with specific sounds and vibrations, because believe it or not, you can get drunk on sound. So with that in mind, if you are getting into sound healing, seek out a good training. And if you are an attendee, I would look up the bio of the practitioner and see what their background is, because they might be trained in other amazing modalities, but you want to look for somebody who has sound healing training in particular. So, what to look for when you're receiving your sound bath. First of all, you want to be guided mindfully into the experience and pulled out mindfully. You want to be able to fully relax. No matter how activating the sounds are, you should be able to relax during the session. And when you wake up at the end, you should feel lighter. Some of you might feel more grounded. You might think more clearly. And in general, it's an overall energetic shift in your mind, body, and spirit that's for the better. Now, if you don't feel good after a sound bath, these are the reasons why. First of all, you might be new to a self-care practice. If you've never done this before and you live a very busy life, maybe a lot of stress, you're always on the go, for you to slow down completely might take more than one session to learn how to calm your nerves. So give it a chance. Go a couple times. And it might be by the third session that you have that aha, like, oh, wow, now I know what everyone is talking about. Now, some of you might have headaches. You might have a bellyache after a session. This might relate to your hydration. These sounds activate your cells to release toxins and realign to a healthier vibration. So if you don't have enough hydration, if you're not drinking enough water, your body can't flush out these toxins fast enough. So that's when you get these side effects like headaches and just feeling off and the belly aches and all that. So drink lots of water. The other thing that could happen is you might become very emotional, and some of you might be suppressing your emotions. What happens during a sound meditation is these sounds relax the mind, they relax the brain. And when that happens, so does the ego. And it's the ego that prevents us from feeling things. So you might have anger, frustration, sadness that comes to the surface. So instead of fighting it, I would lean into it and observe yourself. Use your breath to move the energy up and out, and observe yourself and like, where do you feel the blocked energy? Where is it stored in the physical body? And use this as a practice to get to know yourself. And if this happens to you a lot, then you might want to look into other therapies that teach self-awareness and self-regulation, and this will help you with your transformation and live a healthier life and have better behavior patterns moving forward. Now, if it's more than 24 hours after a sound bath and you don't feel well, you drank that water, you've gotten a full night's rest, and you still don't feel well, then we circle back to the practitioner and the actual session design. So make sure that person is trained and learn about yourself. Explore the different practitioners out there. There are different types of sound meditation, sound bath sessions, or sound journeys. There's all the names for it. And it's just like finding your favorite yoga teacher, your favorite meditation teacher. Get out there and explore and have a good experience. In general, sound healing is amazing. It changes lives. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any more questions, you could write it in the messages below in the comment section. You can direct message me, And if you want to learn more about my offerings, you can visit sonicbeing.com. I hold sessions in the Los Angeles area. I do privates and groups, and I also have a sound healing training that happens a couple times a year. So don't you forget that you are supersonic, you're a sonic being.